So we're at the 2023 Sim Racing Expo here in Dortmund. Quickly explain to the people at home, who are you and what do you do?
Yeah, it's me, Thomas, from FANATEC. So I'm the owner and founder of FANATEC, and yeah, we're doing sim racing stuff, so hardware and wheels and pedals and stuff.
So the first question we've asked to everyone basically is, have you been to Sweden before? And what do you know about Sweden?
Yes, and one thing what I went to Sweden in summer, and the thing I remember was mosquitoes everywhere.
Oh yes, yes, I know how bad that is after living in Sweden for half a year.
That was my main impression. Other than that, beautiful nature, and I'm also not surprised that so many good rally drivers are coming out of Sweden, because the roads are just heaven for that. Yeah.
And outside of course, FANATEC and the sim racing, which racing series do you enjoy watching at home?
I like Formula One. I always was a Formula One fan, and yeah, other than that, I watch a little bit of GT3 racing, but most of it, I'm a Formula guy. Yeah.
So, when did you come to the fact that, when did you start FANATEC and how did you start it?
So that was in '97, 26 years ago now, and I just turned my hobby into profession. So I was doing basically, I studied economics, and during my study I already I was doing sim racing and also flight simulations. But back then, I mean, there was not really much on the market, so I bought everything I could and I tried it out. Crap, next one, and then finally so I met this Taiwanese guy from. And he wanted to go from the Amiga market to the gaming market, and he showed me a lot of prototypes, asked me for advice. I said, okay, that's fine, because I told him, you have to do it like this and this and this. And then I started to work for him as an apprentice in his subsidiary in Munich. And half a year later, I took the money I earned with my bicycle business already, and then I bought this subsidiary and turned it into FANATEC.
What we now know as FANATEC.
That's how it started.
So in the 26 years now, if you look back at the history of FANATEC, which moment are you most proud of?
Actually, seeing the real drivers win with our steering wheels, Sebastian Loeb in Rally Monte Carlo, and then in the last 24 hours of Spa. I mean, I think that was just super cool. Yeah.
So how important do you think for someone like you and FANATEC, how important do you think a sim racing expedition like this is?
I think it's. I mean, I was always a big fan. We were supporting the Sim Racing Expo from the very first days, and we're gonna continue to do that, because I think it's a small community, and we need to support each other. We all grow together. You know, yesterday some guys asked me if I'm afraid of competition. Well, I see it like that. If our slice of the cake gets smaller, I don't care, because the cake is getting much bigger. And same here. This is if we would be alone, if we would have a monopoly, I mean, there would be no sim racing expo. I mean, yeah. What's the point? Yeah? And now you see a lot of cool stuff and a lot of entrepreneurs coming in, and really like that. Good vibe, and we have a good relationship with most of them. Yeah.
The hardware that you bring out, do you test that yourself, or what do you do with that?
Oh, it's even worse. Actually, I still design the products according to my liking. So basically, I always come up with something like I want to have for myself. So this is how most of our products are created, because I'm just saying, well, I want to have it like this and this and this. Please make it reality, and then our engineers add something. I'm not the only one which is creative. Of course, we have a lot of great guys who add some other ideas, and then And then I also, of course, I love to test. Although I have to say that running a business is taking away the fun a little bit, because now when I'm testing something, it's not like you sit there and enjoy racing. You always have like, I can improve this, I need to write down, and then I need to make a protocol and this and this and this. So you do this, you drive for 2 minutes, and then you start working again. So it's different, yeah.
What FANATEC has always stood for is good quality for a budget price. I think you've done that now with the CSL DD. What's next for FANATEC?
Well, I mean, now we just introduced the Club Sport DD. Our mid-range direct drive for 699 with 12 Newton meter, which I think is a very nice spot for probably 80 or 90% of the people between 12 and 15. The CSDD Plus is also coming at 50 Newton meters. So and we like you said, we were trying to make high-end sim racing affordable. Since the Cup Sport pedals, etc., 12 years ago, yeah.
So, the most important question, and is the last question also of this interview, when will we see FANATEC products on the Sim Race Sweden website?
I just put it on.
All right, mate. Thank you very much. Enjoy the Expo.
Thank you.